Welcome back to WK Auto Reviews. Today, we're diving into one of the most iconic names in automotive history, a car that has defined generations and carried a legacy of charm, simplicity, and fun, the Volkswagen Beetle. But this time, in 2026, the Beetle has returned in a way we've never seen before. Volkswagen has reimagined this legendary car for the modern age, and what we get is a stylish, tech-filled, and performance-focused vehicle that blends retro inspiration with futuristic innovation. The question is, can the 2026 Volkswagen Beetle capture the same magic that made it famous, while still appealing to today's buyers who demand technology, efficiency, and luxury? Let's take a deep dive into its design, interior, performance, and pricing to see if the legend lives on. From the outside, the 2026 Beetle is instantly recognizable, yet completely new. Volkswagen has smartly retained the round curves, friendly proportions, and playful stance that made the Beetle such a cultural icon, but it's sharper, sleeker, and more aerodynamic than ever before. The headlights are still large and round, paying homage to the original, but now they're reimagined with advanced LED matrix technology and a subtle glowing ring that gives the car a modern, premium appearance. The front fascia is clean and futuristic, with an illuminated VW badge and slim grille that ties it into Volkswagen's latest design language. The profile remains smooth and rounded, but with sharper wheel arches and flush door handles that give it a more upscale look. In the rear, you'll find a wraparound light bar with animated LED signatures, along with a slightly wider stance that emphasizes stability and sportiness. Depending on the trim, buyers can choose between retro-inspired two-tone paint jobs, sportier R-line packages, or fully blacked-out modern looks, making the Beetle customizable for a wide range of personalities. Step inside, and the 2026 Beetle proves it's not just relying on nostalgia, it's embracing the future. The interior is a huge leap forward from previous generations, combining Volkswagen's clean minimalism with playful retro touches. You're greeted by a cabin filled with sustainable materials, soft-touch fabrics, and customizable ambient lighting that stretches across the dashboard. The circular design theme is carried throughout, from the air vents to the digital displays, giving a nod to the Beetle's heritage. The centerpiece of the cabin is a massive curved infotainment screen integrated seamlessly into the dash, offering Volkswagen's latest software with over-the-air updates, wireless smartphone integration, and advanced navigation with augmented reality overlays. Right behind the steering wheel sits a fully digital driver's cluster, customizable with retro-inspired gauges for those who want that classic Beetle feel, or futuristic minimalist graphics for a more modern vibe. The steering wheel itself is compact, flat-bottomed, and multifunctional, wrapped in high-quality leather with haptic feedback controls. Practicality has also improved. The 2026 Beetle offers surprising cabin space thanks to its clever packaging, with more legroom for rear passengers than ever before. The seats are available in a wide range of styles, from colorful retro-inspired cloth patterns to premium leather with contrast stitching. Heated and ventilated seats, a panoramic glass roof, wireless charging pads, and premium audio systems from Harman Kardon make it feel far more upscale than the Beetles of the past. Storage has been maximized too, with deep door bins, hidden compartments, and a decent-sized trunk that makes it practical for daily driving. When it comes to performance, the 2026 Beetle shows that it's more than just a pretty face. Built on Volkswagen's latest modular electric platform, the new Beetle is fully electric, representing a bold move into the future. Base models come with a single-motor rear-wheel drive setup, producing around 210 horsepower, which is more than enough for city driving and highway cruising. Step up to the dual-motor all-wheel drive variant, and you're looking at close to 320 horsepower, which makes the Beetle surprisingly quick, sprinting from 0 to 60 in under 5.5 seconds. That's faster than any Beetle in history, and it gives the car a sporty, fun-to-drive character that matches its playful design. Battery options vary, with standard models offering a 58 kWh pack good for around 250 miles of range, while the larger 77 kWh option stretches that to nearly 330 miles. Fast charging capability comes standard, allowing drivers to add about 200 miles of range in just 25 minutes at a DC fast charger. For city drivers, the Beetle also supports bidirectional charging, meaning it can power devices, homes, or even send energy back to the grid when needed. Handling has been tuned for a balance between comfort and sportiness. The low center of gravity from the battery pack helps stability, while the suspension has been carefully tuned to absorb bumps without losing that nimble, playful character. Steering is sharp and precise, making it fun to dart through city streets, but stable enough to feel confident on highways. Drive modes let you choose between eco, comfort, and sport, tailoring the experience to your mood. Volkswagen has also included a suite of advanced driver assistance systems, including adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, automated parking, and the latest version of their travel assist semi-autonomous driving tech, which allows for hands-free highway cruising under certain conditions. Safety, as always, is a strong focus, with multiple airbags, collision avoidance technology, and a 360-degree camera system. Now let's talk pricing, because this is where the Beetle really shines compared to other electric vehicles in its segment. Volkswagen has aimed to make the 2026 Beetle not only a nostalgic icon but also an affordable entry into the EV world. The